Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here for the first time, I hope you enjoy the journey with us. Today we've come out to Anglesey, to Dullas Bay and the boat wrecks. This one was stood by here is the, well, it's really it's really not very good now.
Won't be sailing again.
No, but the main one's behind you over there, which we'll show you soon. So this is first port of call. Second port of call hopefully will be Lligwy Chapel, which is just a little church on the hill overlooking the coast. And there's, according to Google Maps at least, it looks like a stone circle. Never been, so we're just going to go and check it out. Little chat today. I'm just going to put the record straight, so to speak, on what happened on our last video, and a little story surrounding it, which I didn't really want to talk about, but I've been advised really just it'd be better to set the record straight, because two sides to every story.
Exactly, I think so too, I agree.
Right, okay then, so I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, fantastic. We'll get back to you, we're going to take some photos. See you soon.
Catch you later. Bit of a in focus, out of focus.
Hopefully that's picking it up for everyone. That's what you've just had a look at?
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't know whether it'll work.
Only one way to find out. Well, there's the first boat wreck. The main one's just over there, which we'll go and have a look at next. Yeah, can't quite make it out, that writing.
Obviously means something.
Yeah. This is the main boat wreck here at Dulas Bay. The one in the middle. And the other boat wreck, I don't know if you can see it in the distance down there. We were here before. Time for some photos. Get back to you later. Well, you can pause that to read that if you want. Little map here showing how it used to look, and the remains of this little settlement. There we have it. Capel Lligwy, Richard just coming out. Coast in the background, and Lligwy Beach. Right, time for a little chat. We've come into the car because it's very, very windy out there. It's blowing a bloody gale, isn't it?
And a little chilly.
Little chilly, and the rain's just setting in. So there's been one or two images which you'll see, obviously, through the video, and quite a bit of drone footage. But this one's basically a little chat regarding what happened on the last video. Basically, what happened, I received an email, very gracious, amicable, from the actual landowner, who asked me could I please remove the video that was due, basically because of vandalism, theft and arson in the past, which we knew about anyway, didn't we? I explained, yeah, I haven't got no problem whatsoever, and I explained we didn't realise we were trespassing, reason being, just like Dulas Quarry, Porthwell Brickworks, you know, people go to these places. There was no signs, I didn't see any signs saying trespassers keep out. We've seen numerous videos, etc., from there before. So anyway, it wasn't a problem. And between me and this gentleman, who the landowner, we sorted out no problem. Reason it didn't matter to me, because I've got the whole video on an external hard drive, ready for my family to see, like all my vlogs, when I'm no longer here. So it'll just be for their private viewing. That's why that was enough, because we did enough on that day.
Yeah.
To create a video which you hopefully would have seen. So that was basically it. However, things did transpire from that, didn't they?
Certainly did.
You know, first the question was put to me, where did this gentleman get the email? So you automatically, as any human being, rational human being, you sort of ask questions and you think, oh yeah, that was, yeah, I wonder why. I suppose it's easy enough to go and bloody research it, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Imagine so.
It's not a thing I've done, but
no, but it raises questions, and in these questions, two people came up, and as quickly as they came up, they were pretty reasonably quickly dismissed as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
So that was it. But what happened then? As you probably know my timeline, friends, from time to time I have a bit of a cull on my friends who I unfriend. I'm going to do the same. I've just started actually on the actual sites. Because I'm a member of way too many sites. And I hardly ever bloody post on them.
Yeah.
So I'm on the process of doing that. And I'd actually unfriended one person, and I made a mistake, mainly due to timing. I blocked him, which I have done in the past to other people. He's not going to be the last, and he wasn't the first. He's certainly not going to be the last. Yeah, I discovered later on just searching through Facebook, I'd been suspended from this particular website, which has absolutely nothing to do with what was happening.
Yeah.
And I just found it amusing. I thought, well, because as friends and Timeline will know, and you'll know, I've been friend, from time to time, I put a joke on at night, don't I? Followed by sleep well, everyone. Not very good, I have to admit, but it just puts a smile on people's faces. And I thought, oh, that'll do for tonight. So I just put it out there. And with a smiley face, laughing, what have you, thought nothing of it. But it took a little bit of exception. One of the admins, who I didn't realise at the time, hold my hands up, was a little bit sort of taken aback with it, a bit worried about what had happened, didn't know absolutely nothing about it. It's a female, this lady we're talking about, so I just want to make this quite clear now, that she had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with this, and our sort of friendship, if you like, friendship, is still fine. Because I said to her, I actually messaged her and explained the situation, and I said, I've unfriended this other guy, mainly because of the reasons. I won't go into all of them, but apart from the birthday, Christmas things, which, you know, inevitable, algorithms and all that. But he never, ever actually responded to any messages after a certain while. He never interacts on any of the posts, let alone comments. And I thought, well, what do you want to be friends for? And that's how I go through my friends when I do a bit of a cull, you know. What's the point of being friends if you're not even interacting with anything? But also something that I personally can't deal with is like attention seeking, if you like. You know, I've seen many a post also, right, I'm lonely, I'm done with friends, leave me alone. And I can't be doing with that.
No.
Anyway, it transpires, and I have to say this also, that it's quite widely known that this guy actually suffers with mental health. He suffers with depression, anxiety, and what have you. So the timing, as I say, I can't turn back the clock. It's history now. It's done, and then no matter what I say or do, he doesn't accept it. It caused a little bit of friction, if you like, between the two of them as well.
Yeah.
Which time, you know, I said, don't worry about it. Time's a healer. They'll be fine because it doesn't worry me. Don't worry about it, you know. But he's since then gone on to actually post on the website, which has only got about 345 members at the time. 344 now, actually.
Yeah.
So, and he's put, you know, and I've had four different people screenshot or copy and pasted messages. So I know exactly what was put on the actual Facebook page, along with comments from other people and what they were responding to. Now, there's two sides to every story, and I wouldn't, as I say, I didn't really want to do this, but I feel I have to, just to put the record straight, because with me, I'll just say it as it is, and you can make your own mind up, you know, if you still want to, you know, if you're that sort of thing about taking sides, and, you know, well, no problem. But this is how it is. So, yeah, I've seen these messages, and he said he's had to ban a member from this thing. I thought, you haven't had to ban a member, you've chosen to ban a member, which is different.
Big difference.
You didn't have to, because it's got nothing to do with it.
No.
What the problem was, and it wasn't a problem really, because it was between me and the landowner, and it was done in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, I was hoping that the suspension would have been lifted over the weekend, because I was quite prepared, and I think I told you this.
Yeah.
I was going to go on and say, oh no, you know, laughing again, it was all a big mistake, something, and nobody be any the bloody wiser.
No.
But no, because when I went on that night, guess what? I was banned.
Yeah.
That was it. I can't go on now because it's obvious. And it's basically, you're scratching your head thinking, why? And it's just a retaliatory move, really, to try and get back at me. Well, you know, it doesn't make any difference to me, because as I said, for what I do, what my videos are all about, I've had to write a few things down so I can remember, because I don't want to miss out any key points. So, yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, with this, I mean, we can't understand unless you actually suffer with mental health problems. You can only try, is the operative word, to understand. But fortunately, you know, we don't have that. So I don't want anything to come of this with this gentleman, because he's suffering enough. You know, He's got it. His blinkers are out there. His mind's made up. Even though the females spoken to him and tried to explain the situation, he's not having it. So his mind's made up. So so be it. Just can we leave it there for that? But it must be with these inner demons telling him, it must be hard, I'd imagine, to try. You can, because that's all you can try to do. But it's different. Yes, it's, I lead my life, and this, and all my friends, with me, it's a case of you leave me alone, I leave you alone. You want respect, you give it, although I'll always give it first, but if it's not two-way, it's not even going to be one-way, and basically piss me off at your pedal. Not that he's pissed me off, I do find it, as not just you, but a lot of my other friends have found it quite sort of, say amusing, but a bit sad in a way as well, with it's having to come to this. But that's the situation anyway. The irony of it is, after all this, it's basically, you can sum it up by saying it's a retaliatory move which has absolutely nothing to do with him, but the timing, and that was the key, I said, because I blocked him like I have done with other, and that's where I hold my hands up, because the timing, I can understand now why, if you're suffering with that, how you'd automatically think, nope, that's it, he or she, whatever it is, as blaming me. I don't blame him at all. His name, yes, was brought up along with the other admin, but it was quickly dismissed, but you believe what you want to believe, basically, at the end of the day. But that is the story, so I just needed to put it out there. I didn't need to, I was advised to, really, and I thought, well, shall I just leave it? I thought, no, because if you don't say something, sometimes people can get the wrong idea, especially if, like, one or two of these comments, there's one born every minute, or everybody knows the rules of trespassing and all this, because I've seen them. But hopefully these guys who responded were maybe aware of the situation and trying to just pacify him and what have you, or whatever. If not, well, they're just as much a puppet as anybody else, and I don't care saying it. There's two sides to every story. Listen to the stories and make your mind up. If you're still that way, makes no difference. And that's the irony of it. The irony is, it doesn't matter. And you knew that from the start, didn't you? Because I've still got the hard drive. What do I log for? It's for the family when I'm no longer here. So that's it. I'm very sorry to go on a little bit. It's probably made the video a bit longer now, but there again, with the footage we've had today, it wasn't a great deal. But it's been a good day in the end, hasn't it? Yeah.
Good few little jaunts, this, that, the other, and places we've not seen before.
Yeah, and the clouds were quite nice for some of the footage. Yeah. And the drone did well under this.
All the wind,
breeze, so, fingers crossed anyway. I hope you enjoy the video anyway. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And if all those subscribers, which obviously you are, if you could give a thumbs up, that's all I ask, that would be fantastic. Until next time, wherever we go, wherever we are, you know the score.
Keep
shooting.
Thanks
a lot. See you next time.
Bye. See you now.
Bye.